Wagwan guys, how you doing? I hope you're doing well. I cannot complain myself. Interesting video I have for you today. It's going to be a video on narcissism. Women displaying narcissistic traits, and it's a woman who made the video. Very interesting. I'm going to play that for you in a second, but I'm going to give you a definition of narcissism. Give you some background before you watch that video, okay? Narcissism is personality qualities include thinking very highly of oneself, needing admiration, believing others are inferior, and lacking empathy for others. Okay, so I'm gonna play the video. I'm gonna come back with some feedback to that video.
There's a type of female narcissism that I want to bring to the forefront. It's a type of female that thinks that she can literally do no wrong. She is the one that claims that she's on a healing journey, but she's not going to therapy. Or if she is going to therapy, she's manipulating the therapist to believe that she's the victim. She doesn't take into account any part of what she's done to get the reaction out of said person she's claiming as the abuser. And if you at all, at any point in time, try to hold her accountable for things that she has done that was wrong, she's going to hate you. She's going to be really upset with you, and she's going to make you feel bad for it. When I say make you feel bad, she's going to shame you, and she's going to guilt you, and she's going to deflect that responsibility in a way to put you in a place that you are wrong. If they try to use their vulnerability, they only use it to get people to believe more of the fact that they're the victim. These females are dangerous, no matter how sweet they seem. That's all.
Now, this woman, she gave an example of a female narcissist, right? But you can, it's interchangeable. It could be male, female, doesn't really matter. It's a narcissist, right? Now, I consider myself a people person. I consider myself, sociable, right? I guess you can say a people watcher. And, sometimes you're going to get somebody who plays games. Period. Like I say, male or female, doesn't really matter. Okay. And you really just have to figure out, are you going to be a pushover? Are you, at some point in time, it's you may be displaying some form of passive aggression and not actually dealing with the issue. Right. And you don't want this, any type of situation to stunt your growth and, scare you to where you can't go out and interact with people, just because you run across, someone who may be displaying narcissistic behavior and acting, ill-gotten ways, right? At taking ill-gotten measures, and it is what it is, right? Some of the things that she listed was very, I would say, good, right? A female who thinks she can do no wrong. That's like, come on. Let's be honest. She's spot on with that, right? Just think of that. And then versus the percentage of women, it's night and day. It's night and day. Now, I'm not here saying, all women are like display that, because you, in your, future endeavors or past endeavors, you may experience something like that. And you have a pick of, of both sides of that situation, and you can compare and contrast. I hope you do. And you can see for yourself, it's just one of those things, sometimes, and I say this, okay, and I try to drop game or knowledge, whatever you want to say, this is, I'm a people watcher. I'm sociable, like I said, right? So, or I would think myself to be, okay? But sometimes, and this is sometimes, dude, you just have to, a very good saying, this is an old saying, right, by a very good rapper, Big Pokey. Sometimes you have to catch the sidelines, man. That's what you got to do, man. Sometimes you just, and by that, sometimes you just have to just take a step back and take note of, what's going on, your environment, your surroundings, okay? What you've experienced in the past, present, and what do you think is going to happen in the future? So, some more things she listed was, on a healing journey, right? This is what she says. She says she's on a healing journey, but, there's no healing being done. There's no healing taking place. This is like just something that's perpetual. And, it's cognitive dissonance, right? Or it could just be a lie, right? But what I'm saying is sometimes, that's passive. It's passive aggression, or that's exactly what it is, passive aggression. Or it could just be you not paying attention, you not understanding your surroundings. That's half the battle right there. It's like you have to heed, the signs. That's something you have to do. Someone who this person plays the victim, lacks responsibility, doesn't take accountability, shaming, right? Uses shaming language. Just think about any, like I said, boy, it could be male, female, doesn't matter. So, very important, man. This, you got to be able to deal with people, and sometimes you may, interact with, someone who displays, these behaviors, right? Guilts you, reflects responsibility, places blame elsewhere, Lastly, I'm just going to say this. It's always good to take, things in accountability whenever you're making decisions. You don't want to be brash, right? You don't want to rush any decision making. And sometimes you have to, not casting your opinion or your vote is a form. It's an action. That's you doing something. You choosing not to participate, and maybe observe, observation. That's an action. All right. So, be wise, guys. Like I say, I always try to, give you guys some knowledge, some game. Very, very nice video. I just thought, hey, maybe I'll put my 2 cents on it too. Peace, guys. I'm out of here.